I am live. There we go. I need to close that. Hi, everybody. So, yes, we're back. It's another journal. We are finished with the paper doll journal, the big paper doll journal. She ended up being quite chubby. Here we go. She is done. I have one more thing I'm going to do for the front of it. But I will not do it online. And I didn't do a lot of the decorating. It's a lot of pockets because it is for paper dolls. So, but I do have one more thing I'm going to do for the front, but not online. So, but like ship that girl. So that's because she has bunches of pockets, bunches and bunches of pockets. Hey TC, what you know, honey bunch? And I'm sorry. I know today's a hard day for you. So, just my condolences, honey. Anyway, so I'm getting ready to do another journal. This is a special order, and they've asked it to be in blacks and whites and grays. And they've also asked for a Roman theme. These are some of the things that I have pulled, some pictures I've pulled, and we'll go in. But so we're looking at a Roman theme, blacks, whites, and grays. And I want your opinion on what you think will go with a Roman theme more. We have this floral grays, light grays, dark grays, and some white. And then we have this, which is like that, black and white. And it's I guess you would call it geometric. Now, of the two, my favorite one is this one right here. But do you think this looks like it would go better with a Roman theme than that? Let me pull out something to one of the things. Hold on. Let's make these both of these. Take both of these. Oh, there you guys. Yeah, think of the people. Well, yeah, yeah. I'm pulling out lace. Oh man, I gotta quit doing that. I've been leaving my hot glue gun on it and I gotta quit doing it. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Where's my mousey? Come here, mousey. We're not wanting that. Go back there. You can't see him well enough. Okay, let me pull out what I'm looking for here. I want this. I will be using some of that. I've got some other black laces in here. This is that the same one? Yes, that's the same one. I'm looking for black laces. Oh, I've also got this that might go. Some black and gold trim with silver. I don't want that. That one, I got that. Okay. What's going on? Laces and trims, and then we'll make our final decision. And I'm going to hold it up closer to the screen so you can see it, Teresa. But this one right here is one of the wanting. And I think we may want some of this black velvet ribbon. I think we may want a piece of that white lace. Looking, I know I have some more black lace. Is it in the bucket over there? I've got lace everywhere. There. Is that it? Maybe that's it. Just a little bitty piece, but it could be used as a tab. What is that? That's the piece I was thinking of, that piece right there. Okay, there we go. Lace, lace, mom. You know what? She didn't really say. She just said she loves Roman people. So that's the gray and the. I'm going with the this this era. I'm not going with. Yeah, I'm going more with this era here. Okay, that's that one, and then this is this one. I really like this one. It's got a lot more black in it than this does. That's just a gray. This is kind of my choice, but I want to just lay my laces out. That one's a nice lace. It would work. This one is a nice lace. It could go over the spine. Oh, that would be pretty over the spine. Okay, and then this one here. Oh, that's not it. This one here. This. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, Caesar. Chariot, horses, togas. You know what? I really should text her. Actually, I have to email her, not text her. Man. I had 8 ladies at Bible study today, 2 visitors. I am messaging her to make sure because I sure would hate to. Hi, Buttero. How are you? Buttero, are you the one that was doing a Mickey Mouse theme journal? Mickey Mouse. Oh, Buttero. Y'all, I've got a pile of stuff over here again. Look here. Look here. See my cows? I have this little bitty piece of fabric. So I really need to iron it real good and get the wrinkles out, but I laid it down and made copies of my cows. Ain't it cute? So, yes, you're doing Mickey for your grand. Okay, I got something to show you. So, you ordered some of those twisty napkins, and I did not invoice you because that's the only thing you had. But I have a nice piece of Mickey Mouse fabric. And that's the width of it, but it's really long. It looks like it may have been a pillowcase or something at one point. So it could be sewn together. And the Mickeys are going all different directions. If you're interested in it, let me know. Have a Mickey Mouse head, dude. You have a Mickey Mouse head die. Oh, cool. That's cool. You want it? Okay. I'll put it in your bag. I'll put it in your bag, honey bunch. There we go. I love my cows. I love my cow pictures. So let's see if she has answered right away. Maybe not. Hasn't. But that really is not going to affect my outside. I'm really leaning real hard to this piece right here. She said black and white and grays. Leaning real hard to this piece right here. I love this piece. I do love that fabric. And it's a very nice fabric. You know what? I could do 2 covers. But then that's going to be a lot of extra work. I like that. I really, really do. I really, really like that. My problem with this one is I may have to cut my pages a little shorter. No, it is not houndstooth. It is a little geometrical with little leaves, white and gray and black leaves. Can you see it better there, honey? That is not houndstooth. No, it is not houndstooth. I'm going to spread out a piece of this. Oh, quite a bit of it. Actually, I think I like this one because you've got all the curly cues, like the what looks like a fig leaf thing. I think for my theme, I think this is going to be the one I like the best. Actually, I do think this is going to be it. Okay, let's do this and cut off our piece of fabric. How long are we here? About 20 to 29 inches. So 20. Oh no, I showed her all the fabrics that I had, and then she asked me to decide. Yeah, she did like this one very well, but yeah, this was one she liked very well, but she did tell me to decide. She wanted me to choose. And actually, every journal, this is the 4th journal I'm making for her. Every journal I've made for her, I've showed her the fabrics that I have, and then she tells me to choose. Speaking of my fabrics, I got them all organized, and they're all folded up, so like little files. So when I open the drawers, I can just like thumb through them and pick what I want. So, and I ended up with, no, did I cut that piece of lace? Yeah, it's okay. Good thing that's a really long piece. Oh, this isn't for Angela. No, this is not for Angela. I've already that other one, the paper doll one, was for Angela, and it's full. This is not for Angela. Nope. This is not for Angela. So I fold them like this, and then I put them in and stand them up where they're like that, so that then I can thumb through them. I'm going to go ahead and fold this one back up because I am not using it. No, this one is not for Angela. Has anybody talked to Jassy today? Yeah. There we go. Anyway, yeah, I was wondering if anybody had talked to Jassy. And then I had this piece, which is actually white and silver. It's more Christmassy, wintry than anything else. I'm gonna fold it. I have this black piece. And actually, I think I'm going to keep this black piece out to make a flip. And I have this white piece out here. I'll fold it back up. And these go back in my drawer of mine. Anyway, I need to check in with her. She was having a really rough day yesterday. And speaking of rough days, I have a friend named Tara whose husband has cancer, and they hadn't talked about it. He was diagnosed earlier in the year, and he didn't want people to know. Anyway, but now he's really, really sick, and actually, right now he's intubated and in ICU. So, if y'all think about it, pray for my friend Tara's husband. Todd. Let me do this. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, eat those. Those can go back. I've got a box. Those go in. Right here. If you missed the video that I uploaded yesterday, we printed on fabric. Look, see how bad I cut that? That is just horrific, Cindy. You are not a good cutner. You are not a good cutner. Now I've already glued this together. This is going to be one of the ones that we do with. Yeah, we'll have enough to get around that. So let's just slide it down this way where it's a little bit longer. There we go. And we're going to put some stuff in it. We are digging under here. Let's move this out of it. We don't need our scales today. We've done weighed everything. Everything's ready to be shipped. Think we will save this little piece out to use for a pocket. Yeah. And then we can fold this back up. And we're going to leave it out. We may do a flip up with it too. You're working in front of the TV. Yesterday, the video that I put out was a pre-recorded video. Hey, Doretha, are you still here, honey? Oh, yes, you are here. So I want to see if I can show you something, okay? And I think that this would be helpful to you. And I'm not trying to tell you how to do your videos, okay? I just want to show you something. So when you get ready to do a video and you're having to film it on your camera, when you do this and you set it up and you say, I'm going to do a live video on my camera, and I'm going to do my next. No, it's not made for kids. I'm going to do my next. And there is a point. Hold on, let me see if this is it. That's not it. Is that it? That's not it. Go back. Let's go back. Go back. Oh, no, that's not what we're wanting to do neither. Okay, let's see if we can do it again. Okay. So we're going to hit that edit button. There we go. Go live together so I can invite guests, screencast, advanced settings. Okay. So let me just go back and show you where I hit. So right here where you hit this edit button, public, no, it's not made for kids. Go live together. You can invite one guest to do that. Schedule for later. Advanced settings. That's not it either. Hold on. I haven't used my phone in so long. Let's see. Next. No, that's not it either. There is, oh, here, maybe this is it. Yeah, there it is. Yes, right there. Okay, did you see what I did? So, see this little bar that goes down here? There's an arrow down here. And when you get down here, there's an orientation button. And if you will hit that button, it will change you from a vertical to a horizontal. And so then when I watch it or other people watch it, we don't watch it in a skinny little strip. We get it where it fills our screen. So I just wanted to show that to you. So there. Anyway, because a lot of times, like, let me go here. So, and Teresa, you do that too. So this is Create with Becca. Let's go. Doretha Buttero. Buttero. Oops. So a lot of times when I watch your videos, not so much, not so much here on my phone, but when I'm watching them on my big TV or on my computer, I just get little narrow strips. So anyway, just, 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 just. It don't matter. I mean, even if you never use that trick or anything, I will still watch your videos. I just wanted to show it to you. So I am. Y'all know this. I love for my journals to have just a little bit of cushy on them. And so we're going to, my mom saves me bits and pieces of this stuff. And I have a whole huge roll over there that is a cream color. And, but I always try to use up all of my little bits and dibbies before I get into my great big ones. And I've opened each end of this. Anyway, yeah, y'all know me. Okay, before we get into this though, we gotta take her over to the thing. Here we go. Glitter, that ain't working because I'm pressing my leg on it and it's holding it tight. Now I'll put all those buckets of lace down on top of what I needed to. There we go. We need this. And y'all know what we're going to do now? We're going to score our spine. There we go. There's my good fat one. I found it the other day. Okay, here we go. I like to turn it over where I don't have. See, I glued it down, but there's a lip there. I don't want to hit it. Actually, I'm not going to hit it. We're going to turn it this way, and we're going to score to the 6-inch mark. So this is an 11 by 14 journal. File folder. I need to go back and buy me some more. I am getting rather low. It's not like I haven't made 101 journals this year. I don't even know how many I've made. Actually, this is way longer than 11 by 14, isn't it? We got to cut it to 14 because otherwise we got a 4-inch spine there. I don't do that big of a spine. I have one journal that has, we go 15. Oh, it's 29. There it is. 15 to 29. That's 14 inches right there. 14. And we're going to go right here. Where did I make that mark? We're just going to score us a line down so that it'll be easier for me to cut along. Oops. There we go. Got all involved and got crazy there, didn't I? Now I've done glued this folder together. And there we go. There we go. Can you go back and edit the videos to turn them like that? No, you cannot go back and do it. Yeah, no, you cannot go back to turn them, but going forward you can do it. But no, you cannot go back that I know of. And there we go. So now we have a 6-inch there and a 6-inch there, and we've got a almost a 2-inch spine, right at about a 2-inch spine. Let me fold it in and see what we're looking at with our side. And yes, that's nice. That would be nice. Yep, I like it. We're good. So, y'all, I have so many cereal boxes saved right now We shall never need. I need to tell him not to save no more right now because we don't need no more. Okay, let's just go ahead, lay our thing down. I like to trim it up before I get really good and started because I don't like it to go over because then it makes the edges harder to do. Oh, I got something to show y'all. Where did he put it? So if you were not in the in Lovely's auction she done a couple weekends ago where she sold Jassy bowls, you missed it. And I got my Jassy bowls in. No, not Jassy, Angie bowls. Angie. Angie's been making all those bowls. Well, Lovely sold them for her. I got my bowls in. Let me show you what I got. And that's good. Before I do that, let me just glue this down so it can be starting to dry. And yes, I'm using my Elmer's glue. It's not going to hurt anything. Elmer's makes good glue or they wouldn't still be in business, right? They're like a bazillion years old. Sometimes I wish I could get some of that Elmer's paste we used to eat when we were kids. You can still sometimes find the rubber cement that Elmer's makes. You gotta find it. But that paste, I've searched and searched for that paste. There you go. Now we're gonna set that down. And we're just gonna let that sit there. We'll lay our phone on top of it. Lay our scissors on top of it. Now let's grab our thing and I'll show you my Angie bowls. So I got a bunch of stuff. And to tell you the truth, I don't remember who made what. So if I mistalk, but I do know that Angie made these. Okay. This is my bigger one. I paid $8 for this. Cute, cute. They're tubes and she sews them together with a zigzag stitch. I haven't decided where I'm going to put this. And then this is my little one that I won. I won the very first prize that was drawn that night. Need that. And then these are some of the things that I won in the auction. And before you holler at me and say, you can make those things, yes, I know I can make this stuff. Every bit of it I can make. But sometimes I want a bag of buttons. I mean, I bought a bag of buttons too because I like buttons. But sometimes, so I got two of these and they are wallpaper and they're cut into ATC size and they're a 20 in each package. So I got 40 of those to make ATCs. And then we got these little hidden paper clips. I don't remember how much they were. These, pretty sure that either Kel or Amy K made these. I think Kelly did. I think Kelly did this. And then these little hidden pocket things. You got two for $1. So, and then some more of these hidden that, and then this. So whoever made these made this because, wait, I think, hold on. Maybe I'm wrong. I may be wrong. Okay, I think I'm wrong because, wait, because I thought I saw that, but I don't see it now. Anyway, so, and then I got a variety pack that had the papers and what else did I just put? Oh, it had the papers, a bunch of papers, and it had this right here. This. It had a tassel, a long tassel. Not sure what I'm going to do with that, but we'll see. There we go. So I spent on all of it, and this is including my shipping which my shipping was over $10. $33. My shipping was $11 and something. My package was actually $21. I spent $21. So my shipping was $11 and something. So mhm. I love my bowls. I love my bowls. Yeah, I do love my bowls. Okay, we're gonna put this up because we don't need it right now. I feel like yeah, we're stuck good enough to start gluing down the cover. Let's see if she answered my email. Gmail. Okay, yes, she loves the statue pictures of the females and males. Is like Roman and Greek. Yes. Okay, that's good. That'll work. That'll work. Okie dokie, artichokes. Time to glue this part down. Now, I'm not sure what we're going to put on the inside yet. I'm not sure. Y'all know me. I don't know until I get ready to do the inside what I'm going to do. I may do it with a black. I may do it with, I won't do it with the other one, but I may do it with a different color. I think one of the reasons that I spit these kind of journals out, basically any kind of journal where I'm covering with fabric out so quick, is if you are a 90s kind of gal where a lot of your adult crafty kind of time was in the 90s, you understand that how many of us made how many of those padded picture albums. I can't even tell you how many I made. Okay, I seriously can't. Make them and give them for gifts. Make them and sell them. We made and sold them. Now this glue here is my PVA glue. And if you're wanting to know what PVA glue I'm talking about, I'll show you here just a second. I want to get this top glue down. I usually go side to side, but we're living differently today. I got up and made blueberry muffins for my ladies' Bible study this morning. And then we got there and Michelle, one of my friends, she brought tamales. pH neutral PVA, professional quality, archival, adhesive, dries clear, remains flexible, ideal for bookbinding and paper projects. There you go. Now, I read something about this, my Nuvo glue. Now, I will tell you to anybody who buys this glue right now, a lot of places are out of stock on it. I tried to order some from Michael's. I tried to order some from Petunia Press, and they were all out of stock. Anyway, but this has a very high quality of PVA glue in it. So I did not know that until I was reading the description about it. So anyway, basically it's the same kind of glue. There we go. What to tuck in? Like I don't like that right there. Why don't I like that? Why did maybe I had it wrong? I feel like I need to come in here and put. So for lunch, I had a blueberry muffin because I never got a chance to eat mine while we were at church. Had a blueberry muffin and a pork tamale. Made me miss one of my favorite places in Mississippi's, which is called Solly's Tamales. I love the name of it, but they make good tamales. Of course, they may not be in business because it's been 30 years, well, 27 years since I lived in Mississippi. So, and I haven't been back to Mississippi in over I don't know. It's been over 20 years since I've been to Mississippi. So Mississippi, that's what one of my friends who was from California always called it Mississippi because it's so humid there. So, supplies. Oh, I won't be invoicing again until the next Monday, the 29th. Okay, honey? So I don't have another sale until the 29th. Yeah. I won't be invoicing again until then. So when you say shaker supplies, are you talking about the stuff that goes in them? Is that what you mean when you say you're looking for shaker supplies? Food mass. That corner looks really nice. Okay. Okay, honey, I may have some stuff like that. I don't know. I have stuff everywhere. Y'all know that. Everywhere. It's everywhere. So I have some stuff like Dana does the scoops with. And I think I'm going to take it to church and do scoops for the children. For the children's. Because I don't have like toddlers. I have kindergarten above. So Wednesday night, the the kids were chasing around Braxton, and Braxton is a quick little boy. They were chasing him around because he had a real loose tooth. And they were going to pull it for him. I said, "Nah, we're not pulling this tooth." Anyway, I think his Oma came and pulled it for him. So, nah, y'all ain't pulling this tooth. So, anyhow, they're funny. Kids are hilarious. Boy, last night I got home, I was tired. I was so tired. Of course, I cooked. Now, yesterday, when for Tuesday, I cooked my meat. Got all my meat ready. I made Italian goulash. And so yesterday I got my meat. Tuesday I got my meat ready. Yesterday I put the sauce in it and let it simmer all day. Oh, it was good. It had a real good flavor. It was real good. But when I get to church, that's when the busy part starts. I had to make my salad, get it ready because we used to buy our salad at the local pizza place. We would order and buy our salad, but our local pizza place burnt down. So now we can't do that. So anyway, so then we done garlic bread and we done garlic bread out of leftover hot dog buns. So I had to get all the hot dog buns out, get them all buttered and garliced up. So there we go. Oh, it's pretty. Yeah, it's very pretty. Do I want to do the inside of this? I need some water. With could do it with something like this. Only it's not big enough, is it? That don't that don't work. Do it. We could do it with another piece of this. I really do like to do fabric on the inside because of the bending in your spine. When you start bending your spine, when you're doing paper, you get creasy, it gets creases and all that. And so I really do like to do fabric. And I think I'm going to do this. I think we're going to do this right here. Now, if you're wondering why that's folded up like that, because I'm going to trim it off. That's some of my beautiful cutting skills there. Okay, guys, I know it's going to be loud, and I'm sorry, but I'm sweating like a politician on election day. I need some aircon. Need some aircon. We need to decide. I think we're going to fasten this with a velvet ribbon. I do believe that's what we're going to do. Okay, we need to. And I cut that just as silly can be. Hold on. Here we go. Let's do a pink and sheer right here along the edge of this. Today in our Bible study, we only got 12 verses covered. We talked about the lady caught in the act of adultery, and there was some very enlightening things that we talked about. One of the things that we talked about was the fact that the lady caught in the act of adultery was actually a setup. They had to set up the act and everything in order to catch her in this act, in order to try to trap Jesus. And it just goes to show you how hard the enemy tried to kill our Savior from the very beginning. But we all know he did not succeed. So, but yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and do trim. Since I trimmed two edges, let me go ahead and trim very lightly the other two. And I hope I don't end up trimming off too much so I'm too short. But since I do have two edges trimmed with the pink and shears, we need to go ahead and do our other two. There we go. 1, 2. Yep. I'm not sure I'll end up using this or not. I might and I might not, but we're going to leave it out until I just look at it over real good. Okay, so we're. Hey, kitty, how are you, Bubba? That is Mr. Shadow coming through. Hey, Jared. I need to tell Jared something. While it's in my little pea brain, y'all know my pea brain don't remember things real well. Is Bubba up? Rossi, is Bubba up? Go find Bubba and tell him Mama wants to talk to me. Go find your Bubba and tell him Mama wants to tell you something, Bubba. I hear you back there. Don't you be ignoring me, you little brat. Little bratty dog. Thinks he's about to starve. That's the cat. I promise you he is not about to starve. Now that is not very straight, but we're gonna go with it because we are. Okay, that goes on that. Oh, he actually it's not he's about to starve, it's about he wants to go outside because he likes to go out first thing in the morning. Oh, I never cut that off. Likes to go out first thing in the morning and eat grass and then come back in and throw up off of my stove. He likes to sit on my stove and throw up onto the floor and everywhere he can there. The nasty little cat. Gosh, Cindy, you had all of that sealed up, every part of it. So, anyway, I like cats. Don't get me wrong. Just not this one. This one is not a favorite because he's not very nice. He don't like me. He don't like nobody but his boy human. But he's been traumatized. He took the death of our last dog very hard, even though Blakely May and him were not like good buddies. And he would chase Blakely May down and slap her when she was in a barking, and she was big and she thought she was ferocious. She wouldn't bite. She just liked to corner you and bark at you. She cornered a couple of Jared's friends. Well, one of them twice. I'm not letting you outside because I don't want you to come back in and upchuck. Is Jared up? I need to tell him something. Uh, no. Yeah. Tell him I need to tell him something about the cat food. What, kitty? What? Come see Grammy. Oh, and by the way, me and Dave are Grammar and Gramper. That's our name. That's our names for the cat because he is Jared's cat. Although he's lived with us more than he's lived with as much as he's lived with Jared. Anyway. Hey, I went to get cat food and they had no salmon of any kind. None. So I got him a can that I only bought 2 cans because they have a truck coming in Saturday. So I'm hoping there's cat food on it. Anyway, I got him a can of white tuna, chicken with white tuna, I think. And then I got him a can of beef just to see what he thought about it. Huh? I didn't know how he done with it, but I know he's always trying to eat the dog food. So anyway, but yeah, I got some more ice and some more bread and milk. But yeah, I knew he was getting low on his food. So do y'all see what I'm doing? I'm going along the edge of this and just sealing off that edge. That's all I'm doing with my glue. And that will keep it from fraying any. See, I got threads stuck to my fingers. So anyway, thank you, Doretha. Thank you, honey. So this is going to be a 3 signature. We're going to have a lot of black and white stuff in it. I've done some AI stuff that to go on some of the covers for some of the signatures, and we will use a lot of flat paper. And y'all just don't know how hard that one's going to be for me. But we're going to go through our. I do have some uh, paper pads pulled out here, and we're going to go through our paper hat pads and see what we can find for signature pages. There we go. Oops, we gotta flip me up, huh? I made them this morning. I got up and made muffins. Your mama's feeling all Betty Crocker this week. I baked 2 cakes yesterday. Oh, and that one cake, everybody, Dave just went on and on about how much he liked it. It was what I call my cinnamon bun cake. I might take a white cake and then I mix up brown sugar and cinnamon and swirl it through it. And then I make like a glaze like you would find on a cinnamon bun. And yeah. Anyway, and this time I baked it in a bundt pan. And yeah, they really liked it. Obviously, everybody liked it because there was no cake left, no cake of any kind left. So I can get all this glue off of me. So, and I cooked 6 pounds of meat, 6 pounds of pasta, and I had 4 cans, 4 15-ounce cans of sauce in it. I think they were 15 ounces, and two 29-ounce cans of that was spaghetti sauce, and then two 29-ounce cans of just tomato sauce, and then lots and lots of garlic and lots of Italian seasonings. Anyway, it was so good. The meat in it was a mixture of beef and pork, and then Italian sausage, sweet Italian sausage. So it turned out real good. And there was enough home to send 3 single men in our church, and there was enough left to send home with them. So let us look at what I've got over here. What I've got pulled out, and we're going to go through looking for some white, some gray, and some black papers. Now, I've already pulled this one out. I do like it. It's got a little bit of yellow on it, and I do like the bicycle. But I'm not sure the bicycle is going to go because I don't think it's going to fit in with my Roman theme. But we're just going to look through. I think if that's in there, we'll pull it. So let's just, we don't want no letters. We don't want no letters. We don't want no deer, no, none of that. This is a manly one. Got all kinds of little things on it. Envelopes and pockets. Wow, it's got all sorts of things. This is a packet I bought from Dana. Roasted marshmallows. Oh, that's vellum. But I'm not seeing that piece that I was hoping was in there. There's a piece there, but that's not what I'm looking for. Nope, it's not there. Okay, that's not going to do us any good. We've already gone through this one. It'll go up. It'll be put away. What's this? The tattered, worn look. So I'm looking down in here at some of these. That one right there would go real good with our cover, wouldn't it? Let's hope it's in here. Now, this one was nearly a brand new one. I bought this one from Angie in one of Angie's whatnot sales. A lot of that green. I'm not interested in green. Nope. Nope. Oh, we're getting closer. Hold on just a second. Now that is a bluey gray color. I kind of do like it, but it's really not what I'm looking for right now. And I don't think it actually goes in that. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that would be pretty in it. There, that's the one I'm looking for right there. Hold on, one of them. So let's see. Oops, one. It's a brownie gray blacky color. There's 3 of those. There'll be enough for each signature. And then I kind of like this, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to tear it out, but I want to see what this is right here. And I'm pulling it out so I can really, really look at it. So we have a horse and a chariot. These are Chinese people. Huh. Looks like a Chinese lady. I do like that, but I don't think it's going to work for what we want. Do y'all do this? Tear things out of your papers and then just lay them back down in there? None of that. Ooh, that's just plain old black, ain't it? Oh, hold on. We're going to go ahead and pull out 3 of these. You're like, why would we want plain old black? Well, why not? Okay. Oh, that right there is nice. There's 3 of those. Oh, there. I was going to say, where did it go? Was that the same thing I just pulled out? No, it's not. Oh my gosh. We're finding some good things. Good things. Good things. No, not you. I need to put these where I can see them, but okay. Let's put our cover over here so it can drop, and we'll lay those where I can see them. And this right here, I just Where did it go? There it is. That goes really good with our cover, don't it? Really, really good. Oh, there's just 3 of those left here. 2, 3. Love it, love it, love it. Wow, I didn't realize this book would be such. I would love if I could find this right here with the music in the background in the dark. But I have a feeling it's not going to be in the dark. I think we may be at the end of our dark colors. That one's got a purple tint to it. It's a possibility. We may come back to it. Yeah, that one's not. We're not doing an animal print in it. There we go. Now we're going to take this book and do it like this. Get all of our stuff all in order there. There we go. Okay, that'll go back in the drawer. Those were just the immediate ones I pulled out that I saw. Let's just look. Okay. That's a cowboy. Juju needs it. That bird on that, but it's a green. Got a green tint. Celebrate. Bird. That's horseshoes. I mean spurs. There's our cowboy again. Oh, gray. That one is pretty. Oh, that one is pretty too. Hold on. I'm finding all kinds of things. But I want to go back up this way first. That's an airplane. We don't need an airplane. That don't match our Roman theme. Okay. Not the Roman theme. Where are we? Okay. How many of these do we have in here? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So we're going to do. Huh? Okay. 1. Did she call or text? Okay. Okay, we're going to just pull those 2 out to use as pockets. Okay, those would be nice for pockets. I'm live, Jared. That's who I'm talking to. If you're wondering who I'm talking to. Okay, this one here is a Dollar General book, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think we're going to find anything black in black and white. That's kind of cool, but it's not what we're looking for. There we go. Okay. Let's swap out books, and there we go. We're going to swap out books. Oh, oh, did y'all hear my knees popping? Glitter. Rossi, get your toys out of my floor. I'm about to fall over them. Get your toy. Get your toy. Take it out of here. Take it. Go. I'm fixing to get it. It's going to be my toy. Yeah, I'm going to take it away from you. You don't take it to your room. Take it to the bedroom. Go on, Bubba. Maybe we're looking next time. Let's see here, though. All colors. Okay, guys, I know you can't hardly hear me over there, but I'm looking through. Okay, this is all. That's not in the book. Oh, that I did work forms. Let's slide that over. I got books everywhere over here, guys. Might be pretty. We'll take it over and look in here. That one is holiday. Oh, no, we made like two. That would have made more. Christmas, 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 Christmas. No, we don't want Christmas. Not see anything in that. No. Okay. Yes, that one was a maybe. Okay. One more drawer to look through, okay? One more drawer. I'll be right there. One more drawer. Ugh. The biggest thing is pushing everything out of the way to get to it. What do you got? Newspapers. We got newspapers. Do you need newspapers? No, we do not need newspapers. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have none of them that say anything about wrongs. That's one of my books. Uh-huh. Yes, that's got some good things in it. What else we got in here? Are we looking at first years again? Or we're back to Christmas. Aren't we? Okay, we've got 3 more books to look through. The keys are on the table. Hey, can you come get this drawer shut? I can't get it shut because it's too stinking heavy for me. Thank you. I appreciate it, bub. Okay, more papers. Gosh. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Okay, I see. I see. Look, this one's never been opened. This is a one that I got from Dana. So these should be in it. But the question is, will they be right for what I'm looking at? Or, look at all those. Those are cool. That's a cool paper. These are nice papers. There it is. I really like it, but I'm not sure it's the vibe I need. I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these. There. I didn't see the polka dots. Did y'all see the polka dots? No, I didn't see the polka dots. You know what? I think she may have had these taped together because they were 2 partials. Now that I think about it, I don't think that's going to work for me. Okay, I don't see that the polka dots in that one. Let's look in this one. No, no polka dots. Okay. Yeah, that's just a regular piece of tape. That's not a factory tape. Okay, now this is a outdoorsy, woodsy thing, but there looks like there's quite a bit of black and white stuff in here. So we're just going to look and see what we got. That's pretty. Oh, huh. Those are clocks. That's pretty, but not really the vibe we're going for, is it? I actually really, I like that. You know what? I know it's not black and white, but it's gray and it looks like marble, don't it? I'm thinking that's a yeah. Please be one more in there. Nope. Oh, that's just a black with a little bit of a dark gray or a blue tint. Let's use one of them to go with that, okay? That's all I see in there. What's in here? Okay. This was another one, and that was one that I thought might be a possibility. I don't remember what's in that. Ooh, okay. There. It's on the back of it now. Here's more bicycles. Oh, wait. What's on the front? That's actually kind of cool. What is the front of that? That's the bicycles. There's just two of them, though. We're going to put a finger in there. That's a maybe. Oh, I like that right there. The wood grain. And I like that. We'll pull that. What's on the other side of that? But I do like the back of this. And we can always do something over the bicycle. So that's a three-piecer there. That's a pocket piece. I like those doves. Ooh, okay. This little thing right here, I thought I saw something that might be a possibility. Okay, let's see what I've pulled and what we have. So pocket, one, two, three. That's a cover. I mean, that's a to go in a signature. That's one. Three. That's another one to go in a signature. Two. One. Two. This is pocket also. One, two, three. That's 3 pages. One, two, three. That's 4 pages. One, two, three. 5 pages. 6 pages. We have 6 pages. So I need 10 in each one. We will do a, oh, and I have this 10, and I have these, and these will be reprinted on cardstock for covers. We may do 10, 11. That's 11. That one's a goner. And I think I'm going to put this one back too. 12. That's 11 pages. We need, no, that's, what did I say? I had 7. 8. That's 8 pages. I need 2 more pages, and I need an envelope. And I got to think about what kind of envelope I want. I want a white envelope, a nice white envelope. But we're going to look at the lovely papers. Put these out. This out. One died. Jill. That one will die. Um, dyed paper, dope print, some other kind of paper. With these 3, we want one of these. And envelope drawer. Yeah, there may be a method to my madness, but I know what it is. I know my own mad method. Here we go. 2, 3. There we go. We got our 3 envelopes. There's 3 envelopes. Actually, there may be more than 3 there. And we got these folders here. Oh, and we're going to use one of these white bags. Hi, Steffi. How are you, honey? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're going to use 3 of these. DNA at free of charge. If you know, you know. Let's go back in this thing. 1, 2, 3. That goes in this tab. Okay, this says lace papers, gel prints, and dyed papers. So we're looking for black, really white, or gray. Now I have white lacy papers, but I don't think we're going to find what we're looking for in this. Although these white lacy papers might work, just not sure. We're going to pull 2 of them, 3 of them, maybe. Maybe. They may end up going back in. So this stuff, okay, I did pull this out because it is white. Oh, right here, right here. Okay, these are 8.5 by 11. This stuff here is lovely papers. If you know, these are papers all dyed by Jacqueline's. And Sharon dyed some of them too. But most of them are dyed by Jacqueline. Now this bluey gray might work. What about this right here? It's a white paper with a bluey gray to it. Maybe it might work. Let's do it out. Keep looking though. I do kind of like that right there. One. It's a bluey gray color. It's not exactly gray, but there we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Tell me there's only one of those. I'm going to cry. Hold on just a second. So this is a paper that Jay, when she dyes it, she calls it ominous. And this is part of the piece. I have one piece of ominous. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Only one of ominous. There we go. That's it. That's a gray green. Okay. I really was hoping I had more ominous papers than that. So let's just keep looking. And yes, I have a lot of oh, okay. I have a lot of papers that was gifted to me from that Jay dyed, that Jacqueline dyed, smaller dyed papers. There may be some blacks in here. And we can always do a smaller black page, it don't matter. Look, that's an eco dye paper. These are some tags. Ooh, that's some envelopes. I actually really like those envelopes. I'm not sure. More tags, more envelopes. Here we go. Here we go. What are we looking at here? Blue green. Blue green, blue green, blue green. More envelopes and music and music And there's another envelope and some cards. I really like these envelopes, but I don't like this yellow insert in it. And if I remove the yellow insert, it's going to be white under it. So we're going to just stick with the envelopes that we have. And I think we're going to do some playing around here. Okay. So we're going to put this up. And we're going to put this up. All of this. And yes, I have a lot of stuff. Thank you, Steffi. Hi, Brenda Mac. How are you, honey? There we go. Okay. These are things we're going to use. And we're going to leave that white. These are things we're going to use. I will have to cut the paper and I will use my big cutter because it can handle 10 by 13. This is, So this is what we're going to do. We have two, one half and one whole, and we're going to cut and have three halves. And then we're going to put three halves in now. We're just going to leave that and we're going to find our metal ruler and tear it right on our whole army. There we go. Now we got three halves. That will be good. We're going to keep that like that. Now we've got these bluey gray papers. And I want to try something. But how many papers do I have? I only needed a couple. We're going to put these back in. We're not going to try anything with this one. We're going to try it with the other one. We're going to put these up. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to do it with this. We're going to do it with this. And we're going to do it with these three right here. There are three of these, aren't there? And they're all three. Yeah. We're going to do it with this, and then. Call my name, not golden delicious. How could you what? Do some painty papers? Did I see Butter Rose what? Did Butter Rose comment to me? Butter Rose. No, I have not. Well, yes, I have. We're doing for November. I have them all. I already have them all done out. September, October. Where's my November? I have them wrote out somewhere. November, thankful, grateful theme. You're going to write your swap person a note telling them something that you are grateful for and make them a special crafty piece. Whether it's a card, a pocket, a whatever. And your special card, your special crafty piece needs to be fall colors. So anybody want to sign up? November trade. So it's a thankful, grateful fall theme. And I ask that when you send it out that you send a note expressing something that you are grateful for or thankful for. There you go. So there we go. Oh, and y'all, I can't wait till tell y'all what January is. So anyway, hey Sherry, how are you, honey? So if you want to sign up for the November trade, just let me know, and we'll start taking names pretty soon. And we are on the 15th, so we're halfway through October. Everybody's painting papers should have gone out by now. If you did the painting paper trade. It should, was it painting papers this time? What was October? Was it painting papers? October swap was, yeah, painting papers, gel print, painting papers. They should all be out. So add you. Okay, better roll. January is your birthday. Teresa, I just wrote birthday. Better row, Teresa. I've decided, I think that I have figured out what I'm going to have for your nickname. So Sharon calls you Rita. I think I'm going to call you Dory. You know, just because. Or I'll probably just call you Doretha. Yeah, I don't know why, but my little thing, there we go. This is what we're looking for. Okay, guys, here we go. Oops, that fell out of one of my things. Here's what we're looking for right here. And we need some water. We have a folder. We're just going to lay it on our folder and do it. It is Butter Risa. Yeah, she just don't look like a Butter Risa to me. She looks like a Dory. She looks like a beautiful woman of God, is what she looks like to me. You don't find golden delicious? This is my homemade black alcohol spray. So I'm real, very interested in seeing what. So far, I don't think I've ever seen anybody trade what we're going to trade in January, but I can't tell y'all yet. I got to wait till late December to tell y'all. There you go. So we're going to do this for our envelopes. These should dry really fast because they're alcohol ink. Okay? They're alcohol ink, so they should dry really fast. You got to dye some papers. I actually really enjoy doing alcohol inks. Are y'all playing or is he being ugly? Little Mr. Man has an attitude, and you never know if he's playing or being ugly. We had a droppage there. Let's see if we can cover it up. There it goes. You see that? It's almost done, drawn like a green. So I made blueberry muffins this morning, and then Michelle brought some tamales from the a lady that sits down at the thing at the Walmart, and V actually come and visited our church last weekend. She has two little kids, and they had a blast in children's church. Two little boys, they're 5 and 7, and so we're hoping to. And she's been invited to our Bible study, so we're hoping that she comes and walks in with us. How cool is that? I love it. And then we got the pattern here too. Yay, me. So smart, Cindy. You're so smart. Oh. So this morning, as we were teaching, and I taught last night, I think I told y'all I was going to teach at church last night, and I taught. And if you don't know, I love the Book of John, so I might get a little animated when I'm talking about the Book of John. Anyway, one of the ladies said, Miss Cindy, well, one of my Bible studies, she's like, I know you like to have other people teach, but I just enjoy you teaching so much. And she just went on, and she was kind of embarrassing me. But anyway, this was this afternoon. And so James was there, and James is one of the single guys in our church that he does a lot of work. He does a lot of cleaning around our church. He's just got a good servant's heart. He's a real sweet little man. Anyway, and he's in his 60s anyway. He said, he told me, he said, Cindy, are you going out that door there? And I looked at him real funny. He said, because you can't get out this door because your head's so big. I thought, I said, I should have known you were going to give me a hard time, James. So anyway, but I don't, I'll still ask people to teach because sometimes I just don't have it in me to teach. What is that? An extra envelope? We'll just do that, that, that. And we'll turn it over and get some of this on the back. Some of that. Picking up some paint off of it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's cool. And that's good. And we've got all of them done. So that's all of our papers. Oh, that should dry, but it's okay. I got to redo my stencil thing because it has fallen off the wall for the last time. It won't go back up there. So it's like, no, we're done. We're done being up there. So that's just a file folder that has a rip in it that, I mean, I can still use it because I usually glue those down. But anyway, yeah. Let's see. Did that have a lid on it? Do y'all know? How long have I been here? An hour and a half? How'd that happen? An hour and a half already? Time flies when you're having fun. So I've been a regular little Martha Stewart lady lately, cooking every night and all that good kind of jazz and morass. Oh, and for y'all that are watching this saga of me paying my rent to the wrong person, I still have not got my rent money back. The person that I paid it to says that it did not go into their account. I don't know where my rent money is. I did pay my rent with my other bill money, but now I got to figure out where my other bill money's going to come from. But you know what? God will take care of me because He knows that I'm a goofball and I make mistakes, and He's got my back, right? He's got my back. So we're going to let all this dry. The next time we come, I'll have all of my other stuff cut and we will start putting it back together. We'll put it back together. So, yeah, did y'all not hear about that? Did you not hear about me paying my rent to the wrong person? Yeah, I did. So, well, it shows that it went to this person that says she hasn't seen it. So, anyway, actually, it shows that it was paid to Facebook MetaPay. So, if you don't know what Facebook MetaPay is, Facebook MetaPay is a system where you can pay your bills and it's like instant cash. It's like instant cash. Like how you go to Western, yeah, no, I mean I've talked to the bank. I've talked to the bank. So, like you go to Western Union and you send cash, it automatically comes out of your account. That's exactly what MetaPay is. So, anyway, so I've been paying my rent like that for 2 years. Okay. But when I pulled up my landlord's name, I'm not going to say his, yeah, yeah. So here's the thing. If you look up MetaPay, there are no refunds on it. None. So the thing is, supposedly, if it's not claimed after 7 days, it comes back to you and it takes 3 to 5 days to hit your bank account. So it's the 7 days was Tuesday. So 3 to 5 will be Friday, maybe at the earliest, and um, probably Monday or Tuesday next week. So anyway, so I have until Tuesday. So my bank is looking into if they can do a dispute because it went to somebody that it wasn't not the services that I was paying for. So because it was my rent and it went to somebody else. Now, my friend says they didn't get it and I believe her, but Facebook is still showing that it is a completed transaction. But if you look up what can I do about getting my money back from MetaPay, basically you have to ask for the person to either decline it or to send it back. It is a mess. I mean, like, it is a mess. In fact, when I paid my rent, I did not pay it with MetaPay this time because I went back through and paid it on my Cash App because I just didn't I don't trust them no more. They've lost my trust. So anyway, it is a mess. It is a horrible, horrible mess. So I'm out $475, which that's not much for somebody's rent, but $475 when you are on a fixed income is, you know, it is a bunch. So anyway, but I just keep praying about it. And if somebody else got it, then I'm just going to believe that they needed it real bad and it filled a need in their life. So, yeah, I use, oh, yeah, I've messaged her and talked to her. I've messaged and talked to her. The, the lady that got it is somebody I actually went to school with. That was actually one of my friends. And they say it has not showed up in their account. And so I think it's just out there in the cyber world in limbo right now that I think it will eventually show up, but I'm not sure when. So anyway, uh, but God knows, and He knows exactly where that money is, and He knows what. And I can't blame that on the devil. It was totally me. So my landlord's name is Samuel Adam Blank. So when I typed in his name into Messenger, because I go through Messenger to pay it, when I typed in his name, her name come right under it because her last name is part of his name. And so when I scrolled down, I guess I just scrolled down real fast and I scrolled and hit her name and not his. And I sent it and did not realize I sent it till it said, "You just sent this much money to this person." uh, yeah. Well, here's the thing. Before she could see the message to see that I sent her money, I deleted the message. But if she got an email about it, if she got an email about it, then yeah, then she could follow the directions in that. But I don't believe that she got it. I believe that oh, and here's another thing about MetaPay. So MetaPay has a thing that if you've ever set up any kind of a system where you get money through Facebook or you pay money through Facebook, then it automatically goes to that account. So if they had an old account that they maybe used to buy from Facebook, and they closed it out or something, it would go to that old account. So then that bank is going to have to send it back. And so it is a true mess. It's like, but I have a lot of peace about it and I've not been distressed about it. I've just kind of given it to God. And my poor Miss Tammy, she's the church secretary. She's like, "You need to talk to Pastor. He'll help you out." And I'm like, Tammy, they say it'll come back. I'm just trusting God, anyway. So she was worried about it more than I have. So anyway, but yeah. Yeah. So, um, Dave, Dave gets a fairly nice social security check compared to other people, you know, but, he don't get enough that we can afford to lose $500. So anyway, We might waste $500 a month, but we can't afford to lose it with it just not. Anyway, in fact, I had already told the guys, okay, October's going to be tight because I need to do some tax stuff and all that. And yeah, I didn't realize I was going to do something stupid. Anyway, I told them we're not eating out except for we can have lunch out for Sunday, which we actually don't go out. We just go pick up lunch and bring it home and eat it. So usually Taco Bell, McDonald's, KFC, something like that. Not a whole lot of money. And if we do McDonald's, we always have discount coupons for that. But anyhow, so here's our cover. It'll all work out. Jesus got me. Jesus got me. Here's our cover. It turned out really pretty. That's still a little tacky. That's what it's going to look like. Now, what are we going to put on the front? No clue, but I do think we will be using not that one. This one, right? No, not that. This one. I think we will be using some of this. I don't know where it's going to go, but I think we'll use some of it. Maybe right there on the cover. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. And we pulled out some white too. Pulled out some white. It don't look bad. Anyway, and we got a little piece of this. That's cute. And go on there. So anyway, Aphrodite. Aphrodite. I don't know what that means, but okay. Anyway, so this is going to be a Roman themed journal with statutes and all that. So I do like the black velvet. Aphrodite. Aphrodite is the goddess of love, isn't she? I don't know. I'm not into mythology, so anyhow, she's a goddess. Yeah. Yeah, I've never been into uh, yeah, the eye clinic wants Dave to come for an eye visit. Okay. Just making sure there's nothing here that I need to cover before we go. So, anyway, I'm going to say bye. Y'all, thank you all for being here. It was wonderful. We're going to make some meatballs with some mushroom gravy and eat it over rice for dinner tonight. How's that sound? Sounds good to me. So, we'll talk to you later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Spirit fingers. There we go. Bye, y'all. Love yous.